Welcome to the RavensSpace on YouTube. My name is Jason, and this is RavensSpace Daily, where we talk about Baltimore Ravens news every single weekday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed to RavensSpace, please subscribe for the best Baltimore Ravens content on the internet. Also, a special shout out to our Patreon subscribers, because without you guys, none of this is possible. We're going to hop right into the news, and the first story we're going to talk about is the game from last night and a recap. We have another recap from a perspective of a person who was at the game. Please go check out that video. But also I'm going to give you guys my recap, and so we can be on the same page. We did a live stream last night for the game. You guys who did not make the live stream won't be able to see it. Sorry, different things like that. But I have been able to give that access to Patreon subscribers. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, you can go and watch the whole live stream if you would like. And if you're not a Patreon subscriber, we're going to try to do a live stream every single game. So again, please check it out. So we're going to hop in and talk about the game. And we're going to talk about the overall first, and then I'm going to hop into some winners and losers. So overall, I thought it was a great game for the defense. The defense looked quick. Again, preseason, so a lot of base packages, but again, quick, aggressive. We played well on the back end. No big plays the whole entire game, which is very, very good. It's something that DNP is looking for. Again, force some fumbles in there and things like that. And those are things that you're looking at, because you're not really looking at the scheme right now. You're looking at which players are making plays. And again, you see a player like Hill, who's a rookie, tracking the ball, making that catch. He'll make that catch in preseason, regular season, or the playoffs. So that's what you really want to see. And they play well. Defense played excellent. High marks. I would give defense an A. They played excellent. Offense played badly. Some shining moments when they took Ryan Mallett out. The offense played better in the passing game. They did play worse in the rushing game, in my opinion. But I really do think that Ryan Mallett is just not the guy. He looked bad. He was throwing inaccurate passes. That combined with some receivers dropping catchable balls like Michael Campanaro and the undrafted rookie Adobizo. It was not a great day for the offense. I would give it maybe a C-. Very, very pedestrian overall. Special teams was great. You saw a great return by Keenan Reynolds. Blew me out of the water, blew my mind how great that return was. No dancing, one cut, go up the field and do your thing. Super happy about that. Also, Justin Tucker, 3 for 3. He did miss one, but it was a penalty on the Redskins. So overall, 3 for 3. And again, Sam Cook, the boy can punt the football. He's amazing, super talented. And that's what I saw last night for the overview. Now I'm going to go into some detail and give you my winners and losers. And I'm going to give you about 4 winners, about 3 losers, because I think there were more winners than losers. So one winner is Brent Urban. Brent Urban looked spectacular. He was the player of the game for me. I love the way he played. He flashed on the screen, forced a fumble, got a sack, just was flashing constantly. You always saw him in the play. He played excellent. And again, outshined everyone on the Redskins defense and most of the other players on the Baltimore Ravens defense. He was spectacular. Another winner, in my opinion, it has to be Jaylen Hill. Jaylen Hill played great coverage, and he came up with a big interception. I thought he played excellent. I thought he was a player that really showed that he can potentially grow, and that he's a good insurance policy player. I think the Ravens will take that into account. Now, this one is one of the biggest winners of the night. And he blew my mind based on one play, and that's Keenan Reynolds. And I say that because he had a great return, and that's what the Ravens need, a returner, and he played excellent. Timwell did not do very well returning. I don't know what the issue was. But he seemed antsy, spinning too early, different things like that, dancing. He did not do well, but Keenan Reynolds came in. Looks like he's done it before. He got the ball, found the seam, made a cut, and got up in there. He did his thing. And so with him being good at returner and Campanaro not returning anything at all, that might be an issue for Campanaro. If he wants to make this team, I think it may be a very big issue for him. The last one of the night, I'm going to have to go with Tim White. This was a hard one between Tim White and Trevin Wade, who plays cornerback, because he had a great game as well. But Tim White was a player that just, though he was struggling with the return aspect, when they threw him the ball in the end zone, he made a beautiful adjustment. Again, was probably one of the better offensive players in the game because of the way that the game was going. One big play can change things, and he made one big play. I thought it was awesome. Great adjustment, great catch. And again, if Campanaro can't make catches like that, which he did not, which there was a very similar ball thrown to Campanaro, which was too low, which was too far back, was underthrown, and he couldn't make the catch. The same thing happened to this pass, which, Tim White had the man beat. The pass was underthrown, and Tim White made the adjustment. And so I really do think that Campanaro is in trouble right now. And so that will transition to my losers. Campanero's a loser. Campanaro is in trouble right now. He's in trouble right now. Another loser, Ryan Mallett, played terrible. Not impressed. Super sad. I would think about bringing in Cap by the way that Ryan Mallett played. And then the last loser I would have to say is just Buck Allen. Did not look good. Buck did not look good at all. Couldn't break tackles when Taquan Mizzell broke some tackles. Terrence West broke some tackles. He did not look good. Super disappointed in that. And then again, Tim Williams, you got to show up. I don't know where you were, buddy. You got to show up. Tyus Bowser showed up, played well. You got to show up. You just have to show up. Even Judon played well, but Tim Williams did not. So that was a recap. If you want a more in-depth, a longer recap, I had to put this inside the RavensSpace Daily, so I went a little quicker. Please check out the one that Steven put up on the RavensSpace. Great insight. Again, he was at the game, so he can tell you how it felt and everything like that. So we're going to move on to more traditional news topics before we get to the giveaway at the end of the episode. So again, this came out yesterday, but we didn't do our daily yesterday, so I didn't get you guys this news. But Jimmy Smith's contract was restructured. Again, you guys know Jimmy Smith was a contract nightmare, right? Because he had a lot of money, but he always got hurt. Now the Ravens restructured that contract and free up around $5 million in cap space. And what that means is that they have enough to go sign the player now. And I think the only reason they would have done that is because they know they need to go sign Nick Mangold. And Nick Mangold now is a very important piece to the Baltimore Ravens offense right now. And I'll tell you guys why in the next news story. But this was a great deal for Jimmy and Ozzie. Jimmy prolonged his life on the Ravens, basically, in my opinion. And Ozzie Newsome was able to get some cap space to bring in the offensive lineman, which I think is where they're going to go. And I think that is because the next news story talks about the injury of Alex Lewis. Another injury. Alex Lewis is out for the season. Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but I've said on this show a lot of times, and a lot of people are giving me flack for it, that you can't trust Alex Lewis. He did have a big injury last season. Anything can happen. He can get injured again in a different place because, it shows signs of injury proneness. And now he hurt his shoulder, and now he's out for the year. Tough break for the kid. I feel super bad for him. I hope he recovers and is able to play in this league. But as an offensive lineman, you got a leg injury, you got a shoulder injury. Your career is going to be cut short by those type of injuries. So super sad for him. But what this does is that now either we're going to have the rookie Illuminor fill in there, or you sign a Nick Mangold and you move Ryan Jensen to the guard spot. That would be great. In my opinion, that's what Ryan Jensen is best built to do. He's a run generator. And when I say a run generator, you have two types of offensive linemen, really. You have the quick-footed pass blockers, like a Ronnie Stanley. And then you have the run generators, like a Ryan Jensen, who don't have quick feet, but they have strong legs and they can push people out the way. And I think he'll be great at guard if they put him at guard. I'm super excited to see if that happens. Super sad about Alex Lewis. Let me know what you think about this injury. Are you tired of these injuries? In the description below. And this episode might be a little longer because we have to get in the first part in. Again, I tried to speed up the last two sections so I can get you guys out of here so you guys can enjoy your Friday. So I'm going to give you guys the giveaway winner. And when you win the giveaway, please inbox me on YouTube so I can know it's actually you, right? So inbox me on YouTube, send me a message, and I'll, connect with you, and you can send me all your information and different things like that. I chose one by comments. This person commented every day. He watches every day, so thank you guys. If you do watch every day, please comment so I can know about you, so we can have a great community here. And so the winner for the first RavenSpace giveaway is Aloy Inferno. Again, if I didn't get your name right, I'm sorry about that. But I'll put your name on the screen so you can see it, and you can come and email. And you can come and send me a message about all your stuff. So again, thank you so much, Aloy Inferno. You have been the giveaway winner for this week. But we're going to move on to next week. And in order to win the giveaway next week, you have to do one thing. On next Friday, you'll be the giveaway winner. Go to the RavenSpace Facebook page and find any post that you like and share it. I will pick a winner. Again, because of this. Now, we only do these giveaways right now for the YouTube people. So only YouTube people will get this message. But please go to Facebook and share a picture. You can do as many shares as you want. It doesn't matter to me. Share it. You have a chance to win a cool RavenSpace prize. Thank you so much for all you guys' support. Please subscribe to RavenSpace if you're not yet subscribed for the best Baltimore Ravens videos. Check out our Patreon page where you can support us and we can support you. Also, check out social media. Do what you gotta do to win this giveaway. Go to Facebook and share one of our posts. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.